Sup everyone, I'm Kimi and I'm here to review the OVA for Your Lie in April. So, if you are currently watching Your Lie in April, or if you have not seen Your Lie in April at all, then I suggest you stay away from this review. So, with that said, let's get started. This OVA was mainly about Emi and Takashi with some hints of Karori and their lives around Kosei. And Kosei really doesn't know how much of an impression he made on all these people, for his head is just always in, the music and all the books and stuff like that. And it's like, Kosei, lift your head up, look around you. You don't realize how important you are, man. It's like, wow. Well, he's only 10. So, you saw hints of Kaori here and there. You got to see a little bit of her being happy, admiring Kosei. You saw her with her friend. And this reminds me, one thing that I noticed was the character designs when they were kids. Now, of course, during the actual show, we already saw how they looked when they were little kids. It's just getting a whole episode and looking at them as they were little kids. Their designs look pretty off. Now, they're not the most hideous thing, and I'm not saying they're hideous, it just looks a little odd. I found myself chuckling a few times because, their heads are so huge, and they have the teeniest little bodies. They're literally pencils. Okay, this is their bodies, okay? You have a giant circle, alright? Then you have somewhat of an oval body, and then you have little sticks for arms and legs. It's the funniest thing ever. And what I noticed with Kaori is that her eyes were so tiny, but Takashi's were so big. It was so funny. Take a good look at their faces. It's hilarious, really. Kaori's the only one with the teeniest little eyes, and everybody else's are so huge. I was so glad to see that they brought back the first opening for the OVA, because I really enjoyed the first opening more than the second opening. So that was great. I got to sing along and stuff. Was this emotional? Well, at some point, hit me with the feels at some point, but nothing to cry about. Maybe you'll tear up. I know I started to during the ending song when we got to see Kaori. I was all like, oh God, Kaori. That was basically me. And, so, basically, this was about Emi and Takashi, and their impressions and their lives around Kosei, for they were both able to find their passion and how they would play piano. You saw Emi, how she tried so hard to be Kosei that she ended up, hurting her fingers and her hands. And Takashi, he wanted to be Arima so bad that he decided to give up soccer and to give up playing with his friends. Although midway through the episode, he decides to make the best of both worlds. Good job, Takashi. And you got to see some cute references from over in the show with the photograph. The photograph did it. In the beginning, when you saw Arima, he's just walking, okay? And then you see Kaori taking a picture with her friend. You see, oh, that was so cute. That hit you with the feels, man. Oh boy. I love Your Lie in April. I really do. Watching this OVA just brought back everything from the winter and fall season. Well, actually, I didn't watch this show in the fall. I actually started watching it in February. But, it's a nice OVA. Okay? You're not missing out if you don't watch it. It's just something a little extra. It doesn't progress the story further. It's nice to watch. Watch it while you're drinking your favorite tea or coffee. Chillax a little bit, and you'll enjoy yourself. So, what did you think of this OVA? Did it hit you with the feels? Did you start tearing up? And what did you think of those character designs? You guys know Meet the Robinsons when the T-Rex is all like, I got a big head and little arms. I can't get over that, man. Okay, the character designs, it's just, adorable. I'm your Primo Otaku. Sayonara.